policing.
Don't you need a player? Changes here. Warriors trail by 6, setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Freak is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Baines in at the 5. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Bledsoe passes to Morris. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Morris has got 11 points. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry kicks the Freak. And stolen by Booker. Bledsoe against Curry. Lets it go from 14. No good from Bledsoe.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Curry dishes to Freak. Baines passes to Barnes. Drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line, and as a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for Aaron Baines. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. And so he makes both from the line. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Barbosa kicks to Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
The dish to Booker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Warriors trail by 4. There's Looney, and that one is stuffed right through.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Booker to the left side wing. Bledsoe outside. That's good. Bledsoe's got 6 in the quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Inside, here's Tucker. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. The Warriors also with a sub. Azili's checked in. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Here's Freak. Land with the block. And they get it back. To the inside, here's Warren. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for error in a game of this magnitude.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Suns ahead, up 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Tyson, what is...
We're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. State, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Freak subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Watch out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Bledsoe. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Teletovic. Out to Morris. Passes it to Booker. Here's Teletovic. Offline with his 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the feed to Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns leading by 9. Morris with a screen on Thompson. They double-team Bledsoe. Booker the pass to Morris. And the rejection by Ezeli. Outside Curry. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. 1:41 left to play in the third. A double-team Bledsoe. Blatch. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Feeds it to Barnes. Knocked away. Here's Morris. Freak kicks to Barnes. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
They set the pick. Bledsoe kicks to Teletovic. Buries it from 3-point range. Teletovic just got 13.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Suns leading by 12. Bledsoe outside. Morris with the screen for Bledsoe. To the middle. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Bledsoe. 16 points for Markieff Morris.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Kicks to Freak. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Thompson misses. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And welcome back to the NBA. This is checked in for Phoenix. Golden State also making some changes. Freak comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Freak. And it's Ezeli in at the 5 down low. Bledsoe dishes to Booker. 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Green inside the three-point line. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Booker the pass to Morris. Lenka kicks to Bledsoe. 4 on the shot clock. Again the miss by Morris.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here's Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5. And Phoenix making a change here. Warren's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And now, your 7th answer.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. There's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. T.J. Warren picks one up. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Steph Curry with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
From deep, Green. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
The second one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Pass to Barbosa. On the wing, Green. Thompson from long range. Nails the triple.
And sets the start of the fourth quarter. That three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely.
We got to forget about that one.
Can't win them all, Freak. We'll get it next time.
Yeah, I just hate losing.
We all do. Don't get used to it, though. Use it as motivation.
I'm trying. I'll be ready next time, though.
Good. Now let's make sure the rest of the team is, too.
The 2K Sports post-game show.